Welcome, YouTube. Thank you for tuning back in for another fragrance review. It's going to be a quick review of a fragrance from a fragrance house that I discussed in a previous video. I got this fragrance in a Mother's Day sale, so I got the 30 ml size of this fragrance gratis. And I also got a cool travel carrying case. I went over this in the unboxing video that I did for my Atalier colognes. This is CÈDRE Atlas from Atalier Cologne, okay? 87% or 89% of the ingredients for this fragrance come from natural origin. It is Cologne Absolute, which is 90% perfume concentration. This is pure perfume, but they call it Cologne Absolute. CèDRE Atlas is... it wasn't my favorite from the brand, but it stood out in a positive way. Why? Because it is a woody cologne fragrance that doesn't have too much citrus in it. So many colognes, so many masculine fragrances open up with a bergamot or a Calabrian lime or a lemon or a citrus, a bitter orange, or you don't get that here. And that's what drew me towards CèDRE Atlas. That's what drew me toward the fact that, first and foremost, the woodiness is what you get. The woodiness is what stands out on the rip. There are fruits and citruses in the notes list, but imagine that as soon as they come out, they like hit in an accord that doesn't make them the star of the show, which is a slight departure from the typical cologne that you see for masculine, you know. And this is a masculine leaning fragrance. The first thing I want to say, leans masculine to me. But there are many people who will wear this fragrance because they simply like the woodiness. They like the fact that citrus isn't the star of the show. Get a hit right here. The travel atomizers aren't that bad. They're actually pretty good. Right off the top, woodiness. Backed up by top notes. Top notes are lemon, bergamot, and black currant. Black currant probably being the most prominent one, because yes, there's greenness, but the woodiness is stand out way before you get the lemon and the bergamot. Cedar, apricot, and jasmine are the mid notes, right? And the cedar is strong. That apricot, the fruitiness is like, it's in the background, man. It's like it's in the back. I don't even get the jasmine. The base notes: vetiver, papyrus, and amber. The amber makes it a little warm, but not resinous. Papyrus is like, smells like paper, right? You do get that. You get that with the vetiver. You get that, like, papyrus is another note that's in one of my cheapies in I believe one of my Cremo fragrances, Palo Santo. Don't quote me on that. I think so though. I'm pretty sure it's in Star Walker. Papyrus, right? You get a woody, slightly fruity vibe. Cause if you concentrate, you can smell the citruses. You smell that apricot mixed in there like in a quart of fruits. But off the top, what you're getting is the vetiver, cedar, ambery, papyrus mix. You're getting that accord of woodiness. It's like, this was for me something that it's like, all right, I could use a travel spray of this. I also tested this fragrance when I went to Bloomingdale's. I think I said that. I went to Bloomingdale's 59th Street. I tested this fragrance along with Vetiver Fatale. So I knew the two Atalier fragrances that I would want to get if they had a nice sale. And as soon as I saw the Mother's Day sale of buy 100 ml, get a 30 ml free, I jumped on it. And I knew that I had to own these fragrances. Where do I see CÈDRE Atlas coming into play for someone like me? Signature scent. Easy. You can wear this any day, anytime. You can wear this all day, every day, if you wanted to. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to call that one. It's easy to call that one. Because again, this is just like a slight play on the typical men's fragrance offering, but it's twisted a little bit. Because that woodiness is just so freaking pronounced and it jumps out at you. It really gives you more of a sturdy feeling scent. Longevity wise, again, pure perfume concentration. This one is gonna last on my skin. It lasts about 7 hours, like the other Atalier fragrance, 7-8 hours, and that's a lot for a regular fragrance. That's a good amount of time. You really don't want to ask for too much more than that, and that's before it starts to turn into a dry down. That's not as long as the fragrance is going to last, but that's as long as you're going to be in a position where other people are going to probably be commenting or being able to smell it. It's going to get really close around the 8th hour, but you'll still be able to notice it on your skin, on your clothes, well into the 10-hour mark because of the concentration. It's no joke. It's not a marketing ploy. These last. They've got some longevity, especially on clothes. They got longevity on skin, at least on my skin. I was highly pleased when I pulled the trigger on getting this Mother's Day collection set. Okay, so CèDRE Atlas overall performance great, longevity pretty good. Recommendations anytime, anywhere. Signature scent this if you like. If I had a bigger bottle, probably, but I mean, vacation, travel, this is easily going to be the one that I reach for. Not only because it's in a travel spray already, which saves me half the time of making a decant, but it's just a darn amazing fragrance to have as a backup to another amazing fragrance that they offer from Atalier Cologne. Do you have any experience with Atalier Colognes? I'm pretty sure I'm the only guy that doesn't know a ton of these. Let me know down in the comments which Atalier Colognes you think I should get my nose on or that you've experienced that smell amazing. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope that this video finds you in a peaceful and wonderful state, and it leaves you in a peaceful and wonderful state. Thank you for checking out this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.